What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all see the title of the video. You know what's crazy about my situation that's going on right now? I find myself in a chapter where I'm excited to go to work, if that makes sense. Like, if it feels good finally to be able to have a dependable vehicle going, you know what I'm saying? So I can get to and from. And the only place I've been going is work. So I finally got to see what it feels like to be, a regular citizen. And there is some unexpected expenses. You feel me? Being an adult, of course. But one thing I'm learning is if it hurt now, we gotta prepare because you know it's gonna hurt later on as well. You know what I'm saying? If anything, it's gonna hit harder. Like, let's just be honest. So it's like, let's make sure we don't make that mistake again. And everybody's situation gonna be different. But when it comes to these finances, ladies and gentlemen, we need to weather the storm. Like, real deal. If you don't listen to nothing else, make sure you peep game. Weather the storm. And while I'm in this mode of excited to go to work, I'm making sure I'm putting up 80% of that bread that I'm working for, straight up. Our time is not for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to work to waste time. If anything, I'm trying to buy my time back, ladies and gentlemen. So that's really why I'm just getting on this camera and just showing y'all the journey and just sharing game, you feel me? Because I don't like working at a job no more than you like working at a job. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just sharing what's going on, and I'm very grateful to have a 9 to 5. I'm very grateful to have a job and being able to pay for my car note and things like that. But would I rather have my own custom price that I was getting paid per hour? Hell yeah. But for right now, you know what I'm saying, while that's in the works, it's very essential to make sure you have the basic living essentials. So you gotta have a 9 to 5. Unless you want to be an entrepreneur, and even then, you can make money off the internet, but in my opinion, for you to really be comfortable doing that day in and day out, I think you need a 3x your income. So if it take 2,000 for you to live, I think a person should be making 6, 7K a month before they should just be like, I'm a full blown content creator. You see what I'm saying? Because a job making 2,000, 3,000 in southern states, that's all right. You know what I'm saying? You can get by. You know what I'm saying? You got somewhere to live. You feel me? But if you want to just do full content, man, you got to make sure you know what I'm saying? You got to triple that, quadruple that. You got to make sure you straight. You feel me? You got to make sure you got rent put up for months ahead of time. So we got to have that mindset even if we was content creators. You know what I'm saying? Content creating need to be a whole nother side hustle down the line, but we got to make sure we got that baseline. So, and that's why right now I'm just like, man, let me record the journal. Of course, it feel like, HE double hockey stick, you feel me? No cap. But we gotta figure it out. And it's consistent income, you do the same thing. And I'm blessed to say in my situation, ladies and gentlemen, that my job is smooth. You feel me? I'm working on, man, I just wanna, the system that I built, I just wanna keep it up. That's all. And I feel like when I spent that money the other day, it wasn't a setback. I prepared for it, but it's like I wanted to count that as a gain. I wanted to be up a comma, but I wasn't able to because, life be lifing. So as an adult, you got to get used to that, but you got to weather the storm. And that's what I'm saying as well. Also being adamant on increasing our broke. Like, your broke can't be the same as it was last month. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to keep increasing that broke. Be at 1,500, you be like, okay, man, I can't go below that. You feel me? But yeah, I don't want to get on this and talk y'all head off, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to tell y'all that I'm just locked in. I gotta get that bread back for the car. Then still get ahead, just in case tires, anything. You just gotta make sure you just gotta prepare for things gonna happen because something's gonna happen. Everything is not gonna be sunny and shits and giggles and everybody smiling and okay, you spending money. It's gonna be a time where something is gonna come to fuck up the happiness. Something. And I'd rather be some other shit, not no financial distress, not no stress from no finances. So that's what I'm preparing for. I know it's gonna be something. I just don't want to hear shit about no money when it do be something. You see what I'm saying? So I'm stacking for that. You feel me? I'm stacking for peace. And like that like button if y'all on the same shit. You got any value from this video? Well, you should be excited to go to work right now. If you know even if your job not smooth, have the courage to keep putting in more job applications. Go get you another job. Keep, you know what I'm saying? Keep applying till you get something smooth. You hear me? But I'm blessed, like, my shit smooth. Even though it be some bullshit. It's bullshit at every job, but it's just like, my shit smooth for the most part. So it's like, when you got something and just, period, you getting some decent pay. You getting paid every week. You getting paid by weekly and your checks nice. You getting $1,400, $1,500 every 2 weeks after taxes. Be grateful. Like, seriously, be grateful, ladies. I don't give a fuck. You getting $200, $300 a week. Figure out a way to get another job, too. I'm on the same shit. I'm on the same, come on now. I'm on the same journey with y'all. Like, this shit hard out here. I've been wasting hella gas money trying to get a second job. You see what I'm saying? To where I'm like, man, I'm just going to kick with this job I got right now. Still try to get something else, but it's like, I'm trying to get paid from some skills. You know what I'm saying? You need to get paid from skills you got. Skills pay the bills, ladies and gentlemen. Skills gonna pay more than that 9 to 5. So it's like trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to balance getting another 9 to 5, or you know what I'm saying, working on developing some skills. You know what I'm saying, whether that's cybersecurity or whether that's in other, you know what I'm saying, other areas of shit. But yeah, but for right now, it's like this 9 to 5 is 9 to 5 is 9 to 5. It's consistent. You know what I'm saying? It's consistent. And I just want to, we got to look at it like every day we go to work, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting paid for a new week. So in a sense, we're essentially buying our time back because we're getting paid for the work we did last week. So the work we do this week is for next week. You see what I'm saying? So in a sense, how we getting paid is like, as long as you keep working, you in a sense always gonna have a check or 2 checks coming. So just imagine you stacking and fucking 15 months go by, 8 months go by. You motherfucking up 10, 12, 13 racks. Then when you do leave your job with just, hey, I need a break right now, that's another 3, 4. If your bills ain't high as hell, your bills ain't no 5K a month, you should be all right. You gonna be all right. Come on now. So it's like, we can do this shit, especially when you got the motivation and you got the drive and you got that fucking burning desire to make this shit happen. That's the best time to get this shit up. That's the best time to stop playing with this shit. And that's how I'm feeling right now. And I'm like, man, fuck it. Let me go ahead and record this shit. Because I know this shit finna go crazy. I know this 9 to 5 shit where it's at. It's where it's at right now, whether motherfuckers gonna believe it or not. The difference is, before, 10 years ago, niggas weren't recording at their 9 to 5 for real. Like, that shit rare. Now it's like, that shit is a whole niche. You feel me? That shit where it's at right now, bro. It been where it's at. It just won't being appreciated. Now the world really see like, nah, this shit hard out here, gang. This shit hard out here, bro. You winning. If you got a car, a fucking job, a place to stay, I don't give a fuck what the fuck going on. We gotta figure it out, because this shit is hard. If you ain't being abused and raped, and you got somewhere to, you are fucking grateful, ladies and gentlemen. Like, the real deal. Match that like button. Like, this shit is nothing to play with. You are winning if you got somewhere to stay, a job, and a vehicle. I don't give a fuck if it ain't your car. You paying a car note. Just don't be late on your shit. Come on now. Like, stop playing. Match that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Comment down below what y'all think. See y'all in the next. Appreciate y'all time.